Dirty Deeds, Savannah Martin Mystery Number 9. Written by Jenna Bennett. Narrated by Amanda Stribling. Chapter 1. When the phone rings before 7 in the morning, it's rarely good news. Although when the phone beside my bed rang at 6:28 a.m. on the last Sunday in May, the reason I usually worry was lying next to me, so at least I knew the bad news wouldn't be about him. Rafe was safe, curled up behind me in bed, with a possessive arm around my waist and a protective hand splayed over my stomach, where his son or daughter was getting ready to serve up my usual helping of morning sickness. Rafe's presence only helped momentarily, as I have plenty of other hostages to fortune. My brother, my sister, my brother-in-law, 3 nieces, 2 nephews, assorted aunts and uncles, and quite a few friends. Not to mention my mother. We don't always get along, but I'd hate it if anything happened to her, especially before she can come around to my way of thinking and embrace her future son-in-law. And speaking of her future son-in-law, Rafe has a grandmother and a son of his own, along with a few friends who might also be the reason for his call. The list of potential victims just kept growing as the echoes of the phone rang in my ears. "You want us to get that?" Rafe sounded wide awake, although I knew he'd been asleep just a minute ago. That's what 10 years of undercover work will do for somebody. Make him able to go from dead sleep to wide awake at the sound of a ringtone. No. I reached for the phone. I've got it. He didn't argue, just settled back down, long fingers making circles across my rounded stomach, going a little farther down with each sweep. I knew where those fingers were headed, so I picked up the phone with the intention of getting rid of whoever was calling as quickly as possible. "What?" There was a beat, and then, "Man or Savannah?" a voice murmured. "Sheesh." "Mother?" Rafe's hand stopped making circles. Even he draws the line at trying to get into my panties while I'm talking to my mother. Or perhaps it's simply that the thought of my mother acts like a bucket of ice on his libido. He removed his hand and flopped over on his back with a sound that was halfway between a laugh and a groan. "Yes, darling," the phone said. Yes, of course. I resigned myself to doing without any more of Rafe's attention until I could get her off the line.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?